Welcome back. Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs is facing new allegations of sexual assault.
And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
in the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with and like nonstop, right?
No, not really.
Come on.
But hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
It appears that Diddy is in for a major shakeup as Usher gears up to unveil a barrage of revelations that could potentially bring an end to their ongoing feud. The grapevine is buzzing with whispers that Usher is on the brink of launching a lawsuit against Diddy, and the anticipated legal battle is expected to surpass even the sensational lawsuit involving Cassie. Rumor has it that Usher is armed with compelling evidence, ready to expose some of the darkest secrets from his past with Diddy. The drama escalates as Usher's lawsuit allegedly delves into disturbing incidents from their shared history, specifically highlighting claims that Diddy mistreated him during his childhood while living under Diddy's roof. The streets are abuzz with anticipation, and the word on the street suggests that Diddy's involvement in Usher's life extends to unsettling depths, with speculations even surfacing about heartless actions allegedly committed by Diddy. What skeletons might Usher be unearthing from Diddy's past? How will Diddy respond to these potentially damaging revelations? Can the music industry withstand the shockwaves of this legal clash? You better buckle up, because we're going to reveal all the answers right here today.
Usher, how you been, man? I've been seeing you so long.
How much did we drink?
Whew! What started as a wild lawsuit has now taken a turn towards downright criminal, and the plot thickens. Remember how everyone was throwing shade at Cassie for settling with Diddy out of court? They were saying that she was just in it for the money and not really standing up for justice. Well, buckle up, because it turns out Cassie might have done a major service to the victims. People are now boldly coming forward, exposing Diddy for allegedly causing them harm, and they're fighting for justice. And get this, Cassie had the chance to settle even before filing the lawsuit. Her lawyer spilled the tea, revealing that Diddy tried to hush things up by offering her a hefty sum. But hold your applause, because Cassie turned him down. Her lawyer spilled the beans, stating that Diddy offered a jaw-dropping 8 figures to keep her silent. However, Cassie rejected the offer, choosing to be a voice for all those women suffering in silence. Talk about bravery. Even though Cassie eventually settled out of court, she still achieved her goal. Diddy found himself dragged through the mud on social media. But the drama doesn't stop there. Brace yourselves for new lawsuits popping up against Diddy and his businesses. It's not just a social media storm. He's losing millions upon millions of dollars in legal battles. Hold on tight, because things just went from messed up to downright horrific when Usher entered the scene. Brace yourselves for the shocking revelations he's brought to light about Diddy. It's worse than anyone anticipated. But before we dive into that, let's talk about the industry insiders who apparently saw this legal storm coming for Diddy. Word on the street is that many in the industry, especially within Diddy's inner circle, sensed Usher's lawsuit on the horizon. They've been doing some serious house cleaning, distancing themselves from the music mogul. Macy's, for instance, dropped the bomb that they're axing Diddy's fashion line, stating it's part of their ongoing brand review. According to them, Diddy's products won't be gracing their shelves anymore. Just business as usual, they claim, as retail stores are always evaluating what's relevant to customers. But the storm doesn't stop there. Even Diego, the company that owns Red Stripe in Jamaica, has decided to keep its distance from Diddy after a lengthy legal fight. They probably feel justified in dropping him as the face of De Leon tequila and Ciroc vodka. Diddy claims Diego is treating him poorly because of racism, accusing them of making De Leon and Ciroc more urban. In official papers for the court, Diego said the new public and disturbing accusations against him risk devastating and permanent damage to the tequila brand. Now, Diddy has a lawsuit against Diego, adding one more legal battle to his plate. It makes you wonder, how can he handle being in so many legal fights at the same time? On social media, there's a flood of memes like Surviving Diddy, where former associates and people on the sidelines are making wild allegations. A respectable company doesn't want anything to do with that kind of negativity. It's like a repellent for them. Diddy's road ahead is looking tough and challenging. Every step is going to be hard, and he'll need all the support he can get. It seems like the world is shifting, and businesses are cutting ties with Diddy left and right. This all seemed inevitable, not just because of Cassie's lawsuit, but also due to the additional legal battles. 2 other women stepped forward, filing lawsuits against Diddy for alleged assaults dating back to the 90s. One of them is Joy Dickerson-Neal, who claimed Diddy drugged and assaulted her, all while secretly recording the incident when she was a college student in 1991. Suddenly, things took a surprising turn when sources leaked that Diddy might be banned from the Grammys next year. Reports claim that several officials at the Academy were pushing to remove the billionaire superstar from the guest list. The formal invitations were set to go out that month, but there was a conflict within the Academy. Some voting members thought it inappropriate to invite Diddy, especially high-profile African-American members who believed it sent the wrong message to audiences and charities they supported. Publicists even requested that their artists not be seated near him, turning the situation into a logistical nightmare. As if that weren't bad enough, the shockwaves continued when Diddy's brand Revolt TV announced his resignation. In a statement, they revealed that Diddy was stepping down from his position as chairman, emphasizing that he hadn't played an operational role in the business previously. The decision aimed to ensure that Revolt remained focused on creating meaningful content for the culture and amplifying the voices of Black people. The announcement raised eyebrows, signaling something significant was about to unfold. Usher, known for his threat to expose Diddy in a lawsuit, added to the brewing storm. The word on the street suggested that Usher was contemplating legal action against Diddy for alleged misconduct during Usher's teenage years. While rumors of Diddy's inappropriate behavior towards Usher had circulated for years, it seemed Usher was ready to confirm them. Usher's mentor at the time, L.A. Reid, had sent him to live with Diddy when he was just 13 years old, intending for Usher to learn from Diddy. However, the exposure Usher faced under Diddy's wing included experiences far beyond his age range. There had always been a cloud of secrecy around Usher's time with Diddy, and Usher himself rarely discussed it openly. In a revealing interview with Howard Stern, Usher dropped some red flags, hinting at the troubling and messed up aspects of that period in his life.
Hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty.
Usher's determination to distance his own kids from a puffy camp speaks volumes about the severity of his experience. He pledged never to subject his children to a similar situation, highlighting the gravity of what he went through. Usher went on to reveal that Diddy compelled him to keep his activities hidden from his parents.
Jodeci, Mary J. Blige, they didn't know nothing about it.
Oh.
I was having a good time.
In an intriguing interview, Usher hinted at Diddy's inappropriate behavior, though he stopped short of explicitly stating it. Usher's choice of words indicated a level of restraint, suggesting that there were details he wanted to share, but he was saving for a future book. He cryptically remarked that during that time there was a lot of sex. Adding to the intrigue, there's a video where Diddy inadvertently disclosed that he and Usher used to share a bed. In a candid moment, Diddy reminisced about their early days, recalling playful fights over sleeping arrangements when Usher was around 10 years old.
That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like just out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older.
These instances, coupled with Diddy's slip-ups and Usher's cautious revelations, suggest that the truth might have been right in front of our eyes all along, though it remained obscured. Now, the streets are buzzing with speculation that Usher is seeking retribution for the alleged mistreatment he endured. The recent wave of lawsuits, coupled with a thorough examination of Cassie's 35-page legal document, reportedly triggered Usher's trauma, forcing him to relive the painful memories. It appears that Usher is ready to confront the past and seek justice for the things he claimed Diddy did to him. Now, some folks are suggesting that Diddy and other bigwigs in the industry are trying to convince Usher to change his mind. They're telling him he's being ungrateful, saying that he should just let go of his feelings. These folks claim that Diddy played a huge role in Usher's career and that his career would have tanked if Diddy hadn't taken him in. They're also saying that whatever happened wasn't intentional on Diddy's part. It's like they're trying to make Usher doubt his own feelings, but fans are not having it. They're leaving comments expressing shock, and some are even joking that when a surviving Diddy series comes out, Usher will be the star of the first episode. Now, what do you think about all this? Do you reckon Usher will really go through with filing that lawsuit, or do you think he might hold back? Drop your thoughts below. And while we wait for more updates, don't forget to check out our next video for some juicy teasers you didn't know you needed.